The bustling marketplace of the Intergalactic trade station Corvin 5 teemed with life. From scaled Narlics hawking bioluminescent wares to massive Blyrac drones weaving through the crowd, it was a spectacle of alien diversity. Among them, Marcus Vance, a retired Terran Marine, moved with the precision of a soldier, but the wariness of a man who had seen too much. He wasn't looking for trouble, just a few supplies for his modest cargo ship. But trouble, as always, had a knack for finding him. Human, came a voice, soft but edged with desperation. Marcus turned to see a woman unlike any he'd encountered. Her skin shimmered in shades of lilac, her eyes large and silver, reflecting light like liquid mercury. She was tall and graceful, her movements almost ethereal, but her expression was haunted. "Can I help you?" Marcus asked cautiously. "You are Terran, yes?" she asked in halting standard Galactic, her voice tinged with an accent. I need your help." Marcus raised an eyebrow. "Help? What kind of help?" "I am Zynara," she said, glancing nervously at the crowd. "My mate, he is gone. I have no one to protect my child, no one to claim us. Without a bond mate, my daughter will be taken by the Ral-Vahri." Marcus frowned. He'd heard of the Ral-Vahri, a predatory alien species that thrived on acquiring orphans from other species to bolster their workforce. They were technically legal, but their methods were brutal. "I'm sorry for your loss," Marcus said, his tone softening. "But I'm not sure how I can help." Zynara straightened, her silver eyes locking onto his. "You can bond with me. Marry me. It is the only way to save my child." The proposal. Marcus blinked, stunned into silence. "Marry you? Lady, we just met." "Human laws are different," Zynara said. "For my people, the bond is sacred but can be formed quickly in times of need. I have no other options. The Ral-Vahri will come for her in 2 cycles." Marcus rubbed the back of his neck. This wasn't what he'd signed up for when he docked at Corvin 5. But the fear in Zynara's eyes was real, and his gut told him she wasn't lying. "Why me?" he asked. "There are plenty of others on this station." "You are Terran," she said simply. "Humans have a reputation for loyalty and for protecting those in need. I believe you will help us." Her faith in him was almost unnerving. Marcus sighed, his mind racing. He planned to leave the station within the day, not get entangled in an interspecies custody battle. But the thought of a child being taken by the Ral-Vahri made his stomach churn. "What happens if I bond with you?" he asked. "What does that mean for me?" "You will be part of my family," Zynara said. "You will have rights to protect us, and I will honor you as my mate." The weight of her words hung heavy in the air. Marcus could see the strain in her posture, the fear she was trying to mask. He knew what it was like to feel cornered, to fight against impossible odds. The decision. "All right," Marcus said finally. "I'll do it, but only to keep your kids safe." Zynara's relief was palpable. "Thank you, Marcus Vance. You will not regret this." The bonding ceremony was brief, but profound. In a secluded chamber, Zynara and Marcus clasped hands while a glowing thread of light, an ancient symbol of her people, wound around their wrists, signifying their union. It was less about love and more about survival, but in that moment, Marcus felt a strange sense of purpose. The aftermath. With the bond established, Zynara's daughter, a shy, violet-skinned girl named Alira, was officially under Marcus's protection. The Ral-Vahri's agents arrived soon after, but when they saw the Terran Marines standing beside Zynara, they hesitated. Humans were notoriously unpredictable, and Marcus's reputation as a former soldier gave them pause. "They will not challenge you," Zynara said once the Ral-Vahri left. "They fear Terrans." "Well, that's one problem solved," Marcus said. "But what now?" "Now," Zynara said, her silver eyes softening. "We begin again. Together." Marcus looked at Alira, who clung to her mother's hand but offered him a tentative smile. For the first time in years, he felt something stir within him, a sense of belonging, of family. "Guess we do," he said with a small smile. "Guess we do." And so began an unlikely partnership, forged in desperation but tempered by trust. In the vast, cold expanse of the galaxy, they found warmth in each other, a human soldier, an alien widow, and a child who brought them together against all odds.